You're watching Ann Trujillo, Mike Landis, Lionel Benvenu, and 24/7 weather with Mike Nelson. This is 7 News Now.
And welcome back. In time now to visit Lionel's world. And we have reached the Final Four in the NFL. And Lionel, a heck of a game with a surprise ending yesterday in San Diego.
And correct. The 14-2 Chargers, #1 seeds in the AFC with the MVP, got knocked out by the Pats. Although, a glance at the head coach, and it's really not that surprising. Marty Schottenheimer, playoff loss number 6 in a row. Oops. We'll have more on the NFL playoffs at 5 o'clock. All right, we know the Avalanche and the Nuggets going full bore right now, but it's never too early to start talking baseball. Little more than a month, the Rockies start spring training. But you can play baseball here in Denver year-round, indoors. Phil Aldridge has that story.
It's the closest thing to real-life pitching that you can get. Here's a slurve at 72.
Cool. I like it. I like it a lot.
It's called the ProBatter PX2 Pitching Simulator. The New York Yankees have one of these in the Bronx, and hit streak in Centennial as the only one in the state of Colorado.
The first thing is everybody thinks it's really cool, which it is, you know, and that's the amusement factor. But when you really get into it, it's designed, and how we use it here is to address their weakness. If they're not hitting a curveball, they can face curveballs all day long. If they're not facing a left-handed pitcher, you know, they can train against a left-handed pitcher. You can choose to face the same pitch over and over again. So here's all the pitches that you can choose from. Right now it's set to throw a fastball down the middle 3 times. We can adjust that all the way up to 25.
It's perfect for all levels of players. The hitter can choose the type of pitch, and even a righty or a lefty. This is no amusement park batting cage.
That's the downside of hitting off a pitching machine. It's hard to get your timing down. And so when you see a live arm coming in and the pitch is synchronized to come through the hole at exactly the release point, so you can really use it as a training tool. And that's what it was developed for.
What separates the ProBatter system from your conventional batting machine is you can stare that pitcher right in the eye and say, "Come on, meat, show me what you got." What is this, 80 miles an hour?
I can tell swing, everything's smoother. I can see the ball right out of the hand. I mean, everything's quicker. Everything's quicker.
We've got guys coming and training for 4.5 hours. And so the work ethic's there. But, you know, I think a lot of it's just because it's a lot of fun.
In Centennial, Phil Aldridge, 7 Sports.
All right, Phil. Phil, did you say meat?
I did.
Oh, all right. From indoor baseball to indoor cycling now, pedaling over 1,000 miles on a stationary bike.